Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the new background, I've officially moved. Well, maybe you haven't. I've officially moved. I'm back. I owe you guys a video, so we're going to get stuck into it. I'm sorry it's taken so long, but I finally got everything set up. I don't actually have my ring light going at the moment, just because I kind of like the little purple light in the corner and the kind of slightly dimmer vibes, I guess. I think you guys can still see me pretty well, so you guys let me know what you think about the new setup down below. I've got a different camera setup and everything, so we're into it. So we're going to be talking about the new step up gacha and obviously all the patch notes and stuff that's coming along with it, the maintenance notes that's happening pretty much now as I speak on JP, but then it'll come to global. I always get this question, so it always comes to global the same time every single week, right? So for me it's Tuesday about midday. For you guys it might be Monday night. The only people that are ahead of me are really New Zealand, so if you're in New Zealand it's Tuesday afternoon. But it really does depend on where you are in the world. But just whenever the usual patch notes are is when we're going to get this, right? So the very first thing that you guys are probably well aware of is we have a step-up gacha, which is Chandler. So we're going to cover Chandler. We're going to go through all his abilities and stuff through the beautifulness that is Reddit. So I'm actually stoked about this. I don't know how good he's going to be, but I actually really like base Chandler. I think he's a cool design. I love the counter systems. I'm sad it's a stance, not a counter. But hey, you beggars can't be choosers. So basically, the Ally included a subslot of Demon Race, so very similar to Ally Escanor's trait about the humans. With our damage received by Demon Allies, we reduced by 30%. Tech-related stats increased, right? In addition, when you assume a stance, the critical resistance and critical defense of Demon Allies will increase by 30%. It is a subslot unit, but I actually can see Big Cusack in the back, Chandler on the front along with maybe DK and maybe Gelder, but I'd probably say DK and Demon King. Like DK Melee, sorry. DK Melee and Demon King. So DK and DK Melee. It is a deplete ult gauge across all enemies, so I actually don't hate that, right? So if you're facing like a taunt team with Arthur and Escanor suddenly gets ult, you can deplete the ult gauge, so I actually kind of like that. This is where I feel like it's a little bit of a letdown, and same thing with the ult, but we'll get to the ult in a second. So the ult, well, let's touch on the ult now. The ult is the same as the last time. It's old, it's charge, it's going to be useless, right? It's an old ult and it's not any good. But this, assume a stance with taunts enemies and increases damage taken by 60% when attacked for 2 turns and depletes ultimate move gauge as well. So this is a pretty heavy ult gauge, obviously anti-ult rush unit. I wish this was a counter. I do love Chandler's counter, and I think it's very, very cool. However, this decreases damage taken by 30%. You reduce another 30% demon allies taken here. You'll get a critical defense and resistance boost by 30%, and then you also have the Holy Relic, which will decrease your damage taken by another 30% for 2 turns and increase HP-related stats. So you've got a massive amount of damage reduction with this Chandler, and I think if he stances up, he's going to be super tanky, especially if you give him like Tamil Link or something like that. So actually, I'm looking forward to trying him. I really am. His banner is a step up, as we were just talking about. This is the banner. It's a mid as all hell banner. The only people here that you probably want if you don't have for whatever reason is Tamil and Nanashi, but most people will have these two by now. The rest of it is just like whatever. Basically a banner filler. I think it's 242 gems to get a full rotation on a step up. Again, it usually preludes a better unit, so just be careful. If you want to do like to the first 2 summons, you'll get 31 gems, you'll get 2 multis, and you can try your luck at them. Definitely recommend, but I'm keen to see him with the Demon team, and I'm keen to see how he's going to work with his Holy Relic, and I'm actually looking forward to him. I love Chandler as a concept, and he's a cool unit. It'll give me another skin for Chandler as well. So I'm all for it. So yeah, we'll see how he goes. Obviously, like I said, with the Demon team, I think it's going to be a DK Melee, Chandler, maybe Cusack in the back slot. Because like, what's Cusack again? Cusack's passive is decreased crit chance by 20% and crit damage by 30% for all enemies. So we're going to have an attack-related stat increase of 12%. Plus, we're going to decrease their crit chance and their crit damage. Plus, when he taunts, he's also going to increase our crit resistance and crit defense. So you're not critting, and if you are critting, you're doing bugger all damage. Plus, you've got all the damage reduction as well. So I'm actually, really looking forward to him as a unit to see how he goes. I think Cusack's going to be the best unit to run in the back. I mean, you could even run like, you could even run the old Zeldris, right? Because for every debuff, you increase Demon Eye's basic stats and the hero's damage dealt. Probably not, actually. Probably not, because you also increase attack-related stats, but you decrease their attack-related stats. It could be nice. It could be an 18% decrease in attack-related stats, plus if you give, like, Cusack, I suppose you'd want to give it to, like, Melee or something in terms of, like, Green Sari or Link. Maybe Demon King, when you run Demon... No, you can't run Demon King because you're running Zeldris. I'll get back to you on that one. I'm definitely going to probably try him with maybe, like, Gelder. And then maybe I'll give Gelder, like... Anyway, we'll figure it out. But I think this could also be a bit of a play. You'll just make demons super, super tanky. So we'll see. We'll see. As I said, the banner is whatever. It's 242 gems. Don't worry about the ult. The ult's useless. Cool. And you obviously get a few achievements if you summon and stuff. But this isn't really worth it if you're going to do it. You want to get the unit. But be careful. We might be getting festivals soon. Oh, it's not festivals. Collabs. Just be careful. Let's have a look. Is there anything else, really? 3 types of monster battle boost events, demonic beast, third floor. Oh, guaranteed double rewards. That's nice. That's very, very good for Alvaskier, Escanos, everything up to Nidhogg. So that's really, really nice. If you are missing any holy relics, good time to farm them for sure. And into more monster battles, AP, that's very nice as well. Double the demonic. During the event, when clearing the third floor, your chances of winning... That's very... Okay, so now is the time to be farming demonic beasts, right? If you haven't, I've got a bunch of guides on demonic beasts. Get to it. It'll give you the card set that you need for the next one. You'll have double the rewards so you can get the holy relics. Very, very worth it. Get on it. Don't sleep on this. This is very, very good. We've got another Fort Solgris event reward. Yep, usual stuff. Okay, cool, and that's it. Fix an issue in the gauge required for Super Awakening of Purgatory. It's not displayed actually. That's considered via mail maintenance. Okay, cool. So if you spend too much on that, then you'll get it back. I can't even remember. I did fully Super Awaken him, but I can't remember how much I spent. Here no reason. So yeah, obviously you'll add Magician Chandler will be added to that, which is cool. And then you've got the Event Hawk Pass as well. Okay, awesome. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. A small update, a small banner, but I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited because I love demons. I think demons are a lot of fun. Well, I did. Did I? I don't know. You guys can probably call me out on if I'm lying or not. I'm looking forward to trying the new Chandler. Put it this way. I think I got tired of Mellies dominating, but I'm keen for Chandler to be a part of the demon setup. So we'll see how it goes, and let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna do the 31 gems for 2 summons? Are you going for a full summons? Are you ignoring it? Do you like Chandler? Do you hate Chandler? Let me know down in the comments. But anyway, hope you guys like the new setup. Feel free to give me some advice on that as well. We have a little bit darker, but hopefully it's good fun. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.